So I've been seeing this rumor floating around on YouTube and on social media, and I wanted to do a video talking about this. I haven't even read about this entire rumor yet or anything, so we're going to be going through this together. But apparently there's a rumor going around that, oh man, that Robert Downey Jr. may possibly return for the Ironheart show on Disney Plus. Could this be because they know they can't continue without the Robert Downey Jr. name attached or something? I don't know. I mean, there are already so many shows that they are planning on doing for Disney Plus already, for Marvel. So like, is this kind of part of that? Is this another just kind of trying to use this as an incentive to get more people to subscribe to Disney Plus? That's probably what's going on here. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this and see what they have to say about this. So, a new rumor suggests that Robert Downey Jr. may return to the Marvel Cinematic Universe in an Ironheart TV show on Disney Plus. The rumor comes from We Got This Covered, who reported Robert Downey Jr. would return for the series in a voice-over capacity. They specifically report it would be similar to Paul Bettany's Jarvis before he became Vision. What? This is the dumbest idea I've ever heard in my life. Seriously, this is a terrible idea. This is an absolutely terrible idea. And this would be completely, in my opinion, this would be completely disrespectful to Tony Stark. Because Tony Stark sacrificed his life at the end of Avengers Endgame. He gave his life for everyone else. And that was the end. That was the closing chapter for the Infinity Saga, was Tony Stark giving his life for others. That was the closing moment. And bringing him back in this way, in a voiceover type of capacity for an Ironheart show on Disney Plus, would be so ridiculous. It would be so stupid. Look, I love Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark, and I love that character so much, and I miss Iron Man. I miss Tony Stark already, and I'm sad that he's gone. But I don't ever want to see Robert Downey Jr. returning as Tony Stark ever again in the MCU. I don't. I mean, his story is done. It's closed. It's finished. We should not be seeing Tony Stark returning in any form or capacity in the MCU moving forward. I just don't see how. I mean, I guess this shouldn't surprise me because Disney already disrespects a lot of the characters in Star Wars already. Like, we saw just how the disgraceful way that they treated Luke Skywalker in The Last Jedi. So I guess this shouldn't surprise me at all that they would think of doing something like this with Robert Downey Jr.'s Tony Stark character. But yeah, this is just a ridiculous idea. Absolutely absurd. So anyway, however, Robert Downey Jr. seemed pretty clear that he was retired from the MCU. Exactly. I mean, the last that we knew about it, Robert Downey they actually have the quote here, okay. He told Digital Spy, "We had to get off. We opted to and knew it was a part of the job to get off the bus while it rolled on to other destinations. There's something very sobering about it. I'm glad Chris Evans and I will be there to welcome others as they retire their jerseys." And that's exactly true. I mean, it seems like from the interviews that Robert Downey Jr. has been doing recently that he's done. He's done. And it sounds like, I mean, from everything that we know, that we've heard so far up to this point, it sounds like Robert Downey Jr. will be officially done with the MCU. Like, he's done. And that's not just from things that Robert Downey Jr. said. It's things that Kevin Feige said and the Russo brothers and all these different people. And that's the way that it should be. That's the way that it should be. Anyway, Ironheart, a.k.a. Riri Williams. So this is going to be apparently. Has this been confirmed as a show for Disney Plus? I don't even remember hearing about this. They kind of like vomited a bunch of shows out to all of us that they were releasing on Disney Plus. I don't remember this being one of them, but maybe it was. But yeah. And you know, okay, I'll say this about Ironheart. I don't care if they give Ironheart a show on Disney Plus. I don't care. Like, if that's how they want to continue kind of the Iron Man legacy, then that's fine, but they have to do it in a way that is good storytelling, you know? They have to do it in a way that is that isn't just doing it for the sake of like diversity or anything like that, but for the sake of good storytelling and good character development and carrying on the Iron Man legacy. And that's fine if they want to do that. I don't have a problem with that at all. If they want to do that, then that's fine. But my issue here is the idea of bringing back Tony Stark. That's the thing that I have the most issue with. I don't know anything about the Ironheart character. I'm just going to be completely honest. But as long as they don't use her as a propaganda tool to, you know, shake around and be like, hey, look at us with all of our diversity and stuff, and they actually tell a good story, which I'm not saying that they are. I don't really have high hopes for them to actually tell a good story with Ironheart. But if they actually did that, then, like, I don't have in isolation a problem with Ironheart, with Riri Williams, I don't even know how to pronounce that name, being Ironheart. I just don't. I don't. Let's see. So, Ewing, okay, who's Ewing? Eve Ewing in her own self-titled series, Ironheart. She also redesigned her armor, adding in pink after she had a run-in with Thanos, who easily destroyed her old armor. Ewing reported Robert Downey Jr. endorsed the idea of Riri Williams joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe. She wrote on Twitter back in June, "The real story here is that Robert Downey Jr. said publicly in a room full of people that Ironheart should be in the MCU. The report has not been corroborated." So, apparently, Robert Downey Jr. has already been like, that's cool. Like, I guess that's the way that he said it, but that obviously isn't any sort of confirmation that he's going to be returning to the MCU. So we don't know at this point. We're all just basically just basing this on something that We Got This Covered has said. There isn't really any evidence at this point that he will be indeed returning or anything. I don't think that he should return. I think that's a terrible decision if they do that. I think that'd be a terrible, terrible thing for Disney to do. It would be completely disrespectful to the character of Tony Stark. And, I just don't think that that's a great idea. I just don't think that that's a good idea. But I could totally see them doing something like that to try to incentivize people to subscribe to Disney Plus to hear Robert Downey Jr.'s voice as a Jarvis type of thing. Like, it's really, really dumb. Anyway, let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this? Do you think that Robert Downey Jr. is going to be returning or not? Do you think he should return? Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you all very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.
Hey everyone, it's Jeremy from geeksandgamers.com, and if you're a fan of Geeks and Gamers, please go to our website, visit our merchandise store. We have t-shirts, hoodies, hats, beanies, tank tops, and in the very near future, we're going to have many more products for you to choose from. So thank you for the support. We appreciate it. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.